Did you know that Paragon Entertainment Corporation, founded by John Slan in 1977, was once a major Canadian studio competing with giants like Alliance Entertainment Corporation and Atlantis Films? In its early years, Paragon really made a name for itself with a roster of shows that captured the audience's imagination. These included the likes of Beyond Reality, Forever Night, and the ever-delightful Lamb Chop Play-Along. In 1989, the company underwent a rebranding, emerging as Paragon Entertainment Corporation and setting its sights on the big leagues. It started to expand, positioning itself to compete with major TV producers. The following year, they began working on a pilot for a show called Detective Spot, which ultimately morphed into the well-loved series Doghouse. By the early 90s, Paragon Entertainment was a force to be reckoned with in the Canadian TV production industry. It's a story of ambition, creativity, and a dash of daring that really puts the Paragon in Paragon Entertainment Corporation. Despite its roaring success, the late 90s brought a downturn for Paragon Entertainment Corporation. Following a streak of hit shows and noteworthy partnerships, the company faced a sobering reality in 1998. A staggering $9 million loss loomed over Paragon Entertainment, an unfortunate turn of events that led to the company's bankruptcy. This was a crushing blow, not just for the company itself, but also for the Canadian television industry as a whole. Among the ripple effects of this financial crisis was the independence of one of Paragon's units, Handmade Films. A buyout had been on the horizon, with Rubicon set to acquire the unit. However, the deal was abruptly called off, leaving Handmade Films to walk its own path. It was no small feat, and it was made possible thanks to the backing of Cartier Investments. This marked a significant change in the company's structure, signaling the end of Paragon's reign as a unified entity. In the wake of this upheaval, the Equator Group stepped in, taking over the business and steering it through the choppy waters of the post-bankruptcy period. This takeover ensured that the company's creative spirit lived on, albeit under a new name and management. As the dust settled, John Slan, the founder of Paragon Entertainment, was not ready to step away from the world of television production. In 2003, he established a new company, Steering Wheel Entertainment. With a fresh start and a wealth of experience, Slan was determined to continue producing engaging content, carrying forward the legacy of Paragon Entertainment. After Paragon Entertainment went out of business, its rich library of shows was sold to Octopix Worldwide, marking the end of an era in Canadian TV production. While Paragon's journey may have had its share of highs and lows, its impact on the landscape of television, particularly in Canada, is undeniable. From Beyond Reality and Forever Night to Lamb Chop Play-Along, Paragon's legacy lives on, reminding us of a time when it ruled the airwaves. So what are the key takeaways from the story of Paragon Entertainment Corporation? Born in 1977, Paragon grew to rival major TV producers with hits like Beyond Reality and Forever Night. However, a $9 million loss in 1998 led to bankruptcy. Post-collapse, John Slan established Steering Wheel Entertainment, and Paragon's library found a new home with Octopix Worldwide. Despite its downfall, the legacy of Paragon Entertainment Corporation lives on, reminding us of the dynamic and unpredictable nature of the TV production industry.